To start your journey as a caretaker, the first book that you want to read is The Shining. Setting the plot in motion, Jack Torrance decides to attempt to save his craft, his dignity, his family by becoming the caretaker of the Overlook Hotel during the winter season. This hotel is located in a very rural area. This book will lay the groundwork for what your caretaking journey will look like. Spoiler alert, it will end in someone's demise, and there will be a resurgence of combing over your childhood, specifically about 4 to 5 memories that are extremely traumatic and you can't get over. You don't want to follow this with the sequel, Dr. Sleep, mainly because it isn't that good. Adult Danny does not seem connected at all to child Danny from The Shining. On top of those unmet expectations, Danny Torrance is a literal caretaker or a death doula in that he helps the older and infirm pass on to the other side. He sets the bar, frankly, way too high. Next will be Misery. If you're contemplating a foot amputation like I am, this book is a little too on the nose, but I do still recommend it. Even if you're not facing amputation, you will benefit from reading about Annie's caretaking skills, which will literally make you feel on top of the world when you compare her to your own actions as a caretaker. Next, you want to pick up Salem's Lot, which is once again rife with childhood trauma, encounters with evil, and the message that children are better equipped to deal with the horrors and magic of life than adults are. And yet, here we are, adults living with loved ones who have become horribly misshapen, defying the parameters of what we thought being alive, being a self-encompassed. Next on the docket is It, because we need more grief and trauma. And we want your present caretaking self to overlap with your child self who was raised by this loved one. And you want time to become even more disjointed and for those old grooves in your brain to become even deeper.